Hey guys, I'm here working on my 2014 Mercedes Sprinter van 2500 and I'm changing out the AC blower motor. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. You'll notice some screws are missing because I've been out here for a little bit trying to figure it out myself. So I left the screws out and did a quick little reinstall to kind of show you step by step how to get to it. There aren't a lot of videos out there that are real clear, and hopefully I can clear some things up to answer some of the same questions I had while I was out here trying to figure this out. So first of all, up under here, you're gonna need a Torx head. I don't know how well that shows, but star pattern. I'm not sure what size this is, but find one that fits correctly so you don't strip anything out. And I think all in all, you've got 7 or 8 different Torx screws you're gonna have to take out. First one is right under here, and you wanna go ahead and take this side panel out just to kind of get it out of the way. And it's got a clamp here on the top, and it just pops out, but you'll pull this screw out from down underneath. You just kind of get that out of the way. After that, you're gonna have to dump your glove box. So just a heads up, if you've got a full glove box and keep a full glove box like I do, make sure you take everything out because it's all gonna dump out all over your floorboard anyways. But so what you'll do is you'll come under here, and then there's 3 Torx screws that run all the way across the top. You can go ahead and take those out. And then up under here, where are we at? Right there. What you do, it's got 2 tabs that you'll see on the back side of the glove box compartment. You'll push that up and just make sure it gets behind these individual tabs so that your glove box will swing all the way open. And then you'll have 3 more individual Torx screws to deal with there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these other 2 out. It's kind of temporarily holding the glove box in just for demonstration purposes. So once that's all said and done, you'll if it'll come out. There we go. It should just pop loose and dump on out, and you can go ahead and just set your glove box to the side. That was the biggest obstacle I kind of found in the other videos that I was looking for. Then what you'll do is, this is your blower motor right here. Here's my brand new one, and it sits in this little compartment. So of course, first thing you got to do is remove the electrical source that powers your motor, and that's just this cable right here. It's you'll clamp it on both sides and then pull out. Mine was a little tough, and still is. There we go. Pull it to the side. Now this takes some good torquing, but you'll grab the whole blower motor assembly itself and rotate it counterclockwise and just pull it out. And then try to keep your frame out of the way as best as possible. And there's your blower motor. So we'll take that out, throw it to the side. Too bad we don't get a core on these things because it wasn't cheap. I think I ended up spending like $200 at AutoZone on mine, but I also didn't shop around. And I've seen a few other places online that may be a little bit cheaper. But what we do is just do the reverse install. Slide everything back in the way it's supposed to go, and hopefully it works out all right. The reason that I deduced that the blower motor was the problem was the AC still kicks on, but it doesn't blow. So I still get all my indicator lights. While I'm sitting still, it's not blowing any air through. But whenever we're driving down the road and we're getting all that ram air coming in, going down the interstate, then the air will still come through and it'll still blow cold if it's the AC. So the internal fan wasn't working. And then whenever we would set the There we go. See, that just screwed right back in there. Whenever we got to plug our light back in right here. So when we were driving down the road, it'd be blowing in on us pretty okay. Not great, but pretty good. And here we go, that's installed. And then sitting still, it wouldn't blow on us. So hopefully this solves the problem. If not, I've heard that the resistor can also, or yeah, the resistor or the relay or one of these parts up in here, this guy right here, could be bad as well. So what I'm gonna do is fire it up and see if it works, and hopefully it solves the problem. And if not, I gotta go get a new relay too. And here's to hoping. Thanks, God bless, see you next trip, and later bud.